A grand jury was scheduled to hear testimony today on a Johnson County man accused of abusing disabled children, but the case was pushed back. Camila Williams tells us why and what happens next.
We reported back in March the reports of abuse at David Fahey's King's Cleft ministry go all the way back to 2014. Now the GBI confirms their investigation was inadequate. They say they got complaints that King's Cleft owners Kathy and David Fahey restrained children to the bed, gave them 1 meal a day, and beat the children with a wooden rod.
That's how we became involved. That's how the GBI became involved, and that's what started this off.
The Atlanta Journal-Constitution spoke with GBI Director Vic Reynolds, who said his agency, quote, dropped the ball on those complaints and failed to follow through. The case came back this year with fresh complaints. On Wednesday, a Johnson County grand jury was scheduled to hear evidence in the case. But Sheriff Greg Rowland says that was pushed back at least until August because DFACS didn't complete their report. Back in March, Chief Deputy Sammy Young told us one of the teenagers would leave and steal valuables from churches and homes.
We had a juvenile that had ran away from the facility, and it was more than one time that he ran away from this facility.
The GBI director says DFACS was called to King's Cleft multiple times, but none of the children were removed until March. He said DFACS found nothing concerning even after the teen ran away multiple times. The GBI says they began investigating new complaints in January. Just a week later, Kathy Fahey died of an accidental overdose. In Wrightsville, Camila Williams, 13 WMAZ News.
The Faheys adopted more than a dozen children from around the world, many with severe disabilities. The 5 people left in the home in March are in custody, DFACS custody now, or in a Wrightsville nursing home.